So when you see these
Usually,
wide swings between how a voter will vote for someone that's down ticket, but all of a sudden that Supreme Court race is the major anomaly, and the percentages don't add up. It basically it spits in the face of every historical metric that we've historically used on political advocacy and getting out the vote. And so what it tells me is that obviously the Supreme Court is pivotal for Team Evil, for the bad guys. They have to control the gatekeeping functions. And so what we usually see is widespread cheating in the Supreme Court. These are the highest courts of the land that get to interpret the law. And since you've got people that are by and large selected by the dominions and the ESNSs of the world, they put forth legislation that's always favorable to the election cartel. And then the last place is making sure that your AGs, these are the people that actually can create criminal complaints and investigations, are taken care of. So you've got bottlenecks everywhere. And so we've got nation state experts that have looked specifically in Michigan, and we've seen different coding for the Supreme Court races versus the other ones. So as long as they can control the courts and you're selecting policymakers rather than electing them, we continue to fight in an echo chamber where everyone that wants to critique my findings, Jefferson's findings, they'll say, well, why hasn't the court agreed with you?
right,
Why hasn't the court said this out loud? And the answer is because they're bought and paid for. The
right.
corruption is beyond the pale.